Official, New York's embattled governor is stepping aside amid a series of sexual harassment allegations. Andrew Cuomo announced his resignation today, effective in 2 weeks. In a statement, he acknowledged making mistakes, but again said some of the accusations are made up, claiming he never touched anyone inappropriately. It is Tuesday afternoon. I'm Brian Taft.
And I'm Sarah Bloomquist. The big story on Action News is the about face from Governor Andrew Cuomo, who is now resigning as governor of New York. He was facing an impeachment investigation and growing calls to step down.
And so we join ABC's Rena Roy live in New York with all the latest on today's bombshell developments. Rena.
Yeah, Brian and Sarah, the Attorney General's 168-page report was released exactly a week ago. The last time we heard from Governor Cuomo was just hours after that, when he apologized but remained defiant. Today, though, he seemed to understand the political ramifications of his actions and stepped down before facing possible impeachment. After serving nearly 3 terms as the governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo is out.
The best way I can help now is if I step aside and let government get back to governing.
Many speculated the governor would fight until the end, but he's officially stepping aside in exactly 14 days, saying he doesn't want to be a distraction after the state attorney general's report concluded that the governor sexually harassed 11 women.
In my mind, I've never crossed the line with anyone.
Cuomo apologized for any misinterpreted or offensive behavior, but called the AG's report unfair, untruthful, and politically motivated.
This is not to say that there are not 11 women who I truly offended. There are. And for that, I deeply, deeply apologize. I take full responsibility for my actions. I have been too familiar with people.
The calls for his resignation had been growing louder, reaching the top of his own party, including President Biden and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer.
I continue to believe the governor should resign.
Attorney General Letitia James calling his resignation an important step towards justice. His first accuser, Lindsey Boylan, thanking James and the other investigators, saying she hopes this will make it safer for other women to report their own harassment and abuse. Cuomo could face potential misdemeanor charges in Albany stemming from a criminal complaint filed by a former executive assistant. At least 5 district attorneys across New York State are investigating his alleged behavior, which possibly occurred in their jurisdictions. And Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul will become the first female governor in New York history. She released a statement today saying she agrees with Governor Cuomo's decision to step down, adding it is the right thing to do and in the best interest of New Yorkers. Live in New York, Rena Roy for Channel 6 Action News. Sarah?